Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're doing another video. Today's video is going to be top contenders for Pirates Kings. Who's going to find the One Piece? Before we get into it, let's get into what the tiers are going to be. Obviously, this is D tier. All the people I think are basically have no shot. I don't think are even. They're not even in the field, right? They wouldn't even be on the list of contenders, right? I think everybody understands D tier. C tier is going to be people that I think have are maybe you can call them dark horses. Really not even dark horses, just people who have a slim chance of maybe obtaining the One Piece. Well, let's get. All right, so in C tier, I got pretty much everybody from the world government and what's it called? The Navy. Basically the same thing, but you get my point. Obviously, nobody from the Navy is going to be like the Pirate King or anything, but I do think that there is a small, again, the minusculely small chance that they do win, or not win, but find the One Piece in the end and obtain it for whatever reason. Again, just a small chance, a more than 0% chance. That could happen. Same thing, I put Dragon and Sabo, Revolutionary Army guys. Maybe they get it. For whatever, they're never going to be Pirate King, but for whatever reason, maybe they get the One Piece somehow, some way. I got Enel, C tier. Maybe he comes back from the moon. He's got some things cooking. I don't know. Who else? Anyone else notable? C tier. I put Weevil in there just because we don't really know much about him. He's kind of a wild card, I guess is the word I'm looking for. An unknown factor. You never know. He could swoop in. I put Foxy in there just because I thought it would be funny. Like, that would be the funniest way to end One Piece if Foxy freaking found the One Piece. like if all the actual contenders took each other out somehow, and somehow Foxy just swooped in last second to get it. That would be the funniest way for One Piece. I think a lot of people would hate it. I would find it so funny that I wouldn't even be mad about it. That's just me personally. That's just anyway. B tier is just people, the crew of the top contenders. They would be there to find the One Piece. They're not actual contenders themselves. The only ones that are caveat to that is probably Crocodile and Mihawk, even though they're technically not the captain of their crew. There's an argument you could put them in S tier. A tier are people who have been pretty much knocked out, or for the most part, A tier is people that have been knocked out of the race, but still might have a slight. Honestly, anything below S tier is only a slight chance of making it to the final island and finding the One Piece. I don't think they're actual contenders. As much as I'm a big Kid fan, he's not really in a top contender spot anymore. But again, these people aren't dead. They could come back. I put Bonnie in A tier just because she is still going to be a major factor in game of One Piece. Is she an actual contender? I don't think so. Even though she's A tier, I don't think I don't think even A tiers are actual contenders. Let's be real. The real top 4 contenders for finding the One Piece, being Pirate King, is obviously the 4 emperors: Luffy, Buggy, Blackbeard, Shanks. Now, that's disgusting. If I knew how to edit, I would edit that out. I do know. It's not that I don't know how. It's just I won't, because I don't think anyone's actually still listening at this point. So there's just no point. I'm playing video games right now while I'm doing this. Playing friggin' Bannerlord. I should do some friggin' gameplay videos of this. Anyway, where am I talking about? Right, the top 4 contenders are the 4 emperors. Luffy, obvious why he's a top contender. He's the main character. Just from a literary standpoint, he would make the most sense. And also from a story standpoint, also from the actual end story standpoint, he is a top contender or whatever. Yeah, let me pause this for a second or something. Yeah. Buggy, he's a top contender. I mean, he has a very strong crew, strong people backing him. He's has this way of just kind of lucking himself, kind of force. He's kind of like the Forrest Gump of One Piece, if you think about it. I mean, he kind of just like falls into wild success. And now, would people be satisfied with that ending? I would. Again, I think it'd be funny. I think that would also be a funny way to end One Piece. Freaking Buggy is the Pirate King. But I don't know. Blackbeard and Shanks. Obviously they're two of the most powerful pirates in the whole series. So it wouldn't be crazy to see them out there either. So these are my top contenders. I'm gonna get off here. I'm freaking play some games. Anyway, what do you think about Anyway, what do you guys think about the list? Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for getting me over 1,000 subs this month. It's really awesome. Hoping to get 2,000 by the end of the year. Probably not going to get there, but that would be pretty sick. Make sure to check out the link in the description. Coffee Brand Coffee. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, you son of a